when we started our conversation about wine, we finished this conversation about wine so we can understand somehow how those concepts go. So they said, okay, we need to create a concept of a wine that is kosher. So they said, well, you know what? Why don't we require the wine to be inspected from the moment we plant the tree? So, okay, they decided, okay, that would be cool. We'll have somebody inspecting. It'd be great to make sure that the grape is not there. I mean, sometimes you can put poison in the wine, and it's the good place to put poison usually, right? The wine, because you can hide the taste. Okay, let's look at that. And they say, you know what? How do we really know that they don't use these grapes for idolatry? We need to make sure that the Jews are looking, even in the moment they're making the wine, to make sure that no one used a grape that was sacrificed for their God, a grape of idolatry. I mean, that everybody agreed upon. There was no problem up to that point. Then they said, but how do we know that then when they come back, they're not going to put some little bit of grape or a little bit of wine that was offered to a god, or a Christian pagan god, inside of the wine? So let's put a seal in the wine. Okay, do it. Everybody say, let's do it. Listen, not done yet. Let's keep going. Don't make a line up front here. Okay, then they say, you know what? Maybe if we put one seal in the wine, those idolaters are so terrible they might find a way to break into the seal and close it. So let's put 2 seals. So you're never going to find a kosher wine that you will buy even today. Because those laws are still today for that. That's why I say that those laws shouldn't be here today. That don't have 2 seals. Every single kosher wine you're going to find is going to have 2 seals. It might be the plastic going around on the top and a cork, or a plastic and something that you screw. Okay. But then came to the conclusion like this. Since those idolaters are such terrible people, and wine is something holy, why don't we just go ahead and boil the wine so that it's no longer wine, because when you add an ingredient to something, it's no longer what it was. Mm-hmm. So just in case they use idolatry in the wine, because it's boiled.
Okay.
That's what it is. You understand? And so the question here is, going back to what is supposed to be, what is religion, what does that have to do with Judaism? You understand? Mm-hmm. I mean, what does that have really to do with Judaism? How does that make the world a better place? How that increase trust among people? How does that reflect the light of God? I mean, if it doesn't do anything of that, it's not Judaism.